Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be ranking Dexter seasons, as you can see. I'll be doing all the main seasons from the main show, as well as New Blood and Original Sin. So, let's get into it. First, we got the first season of Dexter. This season was peak, to be honest. Like, the Eye Strike Killer was great. We get it's not too much of an insight into Dexter. It takes a couple seasons, but it shows us how he lives, what he does. It's a good first season, honestly. Like Brian Moser, the plot twist amount, I saw through it, but that's because I saw stuff on TikTok that it kind of like went through my brain. Um, to Deb getting kidnapped, just really good. I really liked it. Dokes absolutely just caught catches onto Dexter so quick. For that, I'm putting it. I don't know if it's best. I'm gonna leave it for one season. I'm gonna put an amazing. It's probably one of the best seasons though. The second season, alright, well, this season we get introduced to Frank Lundy. The Bay Harbor Butcher, or Dexter, gets found out about. Dokes catches on. Dokes catches Dexter. They fight, which was really cool. Um, and there's Lila as well. Frick you, Lila. Hate you. But with Dexter season 2, Dokes dies, rest in peace. Dexter kills Lila, gets rid of Rita's boyfriend, or ex-husband. Um, Honestly, overall, a peak season. Like, we get to see Dexter be fearful of Frank Lundy. You know, Dokestein shows us that a major character can just go in a series like this. So, it's definitely not best, but it is really, really good. So, I'm putting an amazing. Okay. For the third season, it was kind of mid because the Skinner, sure, in real life, would be terrifying to have. But in a show like this, it's just it's not really all that bad because he was kind of weak, kind of mid. Sure, he got Anton and stuff, and he killed a couple of people, but he was caught super easy. Honestly, the only reason Dex didn't catch him quicker was literally, I know, but like because of the writing. Like if Dex was a real thing, he would have caught onto a Skinner much quicker. And for that, I'm gonna put it in pretty good. All right, now we've got the fourth season. Um, do I really need to talk too much about this? We got the Trinity Killer, we got Harrison being born, R.I.P. Rita. A lot of things happen in this season. Trinity tries to kill himself. Oof, honestly, I can't fully remember. I just remember the main things. Very sad season. I'm very upset that Rita died. And for that, I'm going to put it in best. Just cause, come on. Like, seriously, you can't not put that one in best. Like, it's season 4. That's the Trinity Killer. Rita dying. But we'll move on to season 5. A lot of people hate or just dislike season 5. I understand it, but I don't think it's really all that bad. Because the reason people hate it is they've just come off of season 4. They've just watched, like, the greatest episode of all time. Like, literally, it was rated a 9.8 on IMDb. How can I mean, like, 5 by 1 was fine because it was continued on from 4 by 12, but then just the introduction to Lumen and all that. The villain wasn't even all that good either. It was like it was a different. I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to change it up a little. It wasn't just killers, but I don't know. It's just I didn't fully like season 5. Coming off of season 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Season 5 just paled in comparison. So I'm gonna put an average. Season 6. I believe this was with Travis Marshall. He was pretty good. Travis Marshall, or the Doomsday Killer, he was pretty brutal to be honest. Like if you think about it, but some of it, like if you look back on the series and some of those kills he had, they were pretty horrific. Like they were bad. But does it compete with season one and two? I'm not really sure, cause it's a good season and it had a decent plot twist. I liked your plot twist, but does it deserve to go on amazing? Not sure. Although LaGuerta starts getting suspicious on Dexter at the very end, I think it is. Deb finds out about Dexter being a Bay Harbor butcher, but a lot of things happen at the end, which is just annoying because that's the end. So for that, I'm gonna put it in. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'd put it better in season three, to be honest. Uh, the season seven. See now, season seven, we had Deb obviously finding out about him, and I forgot one thing. Season six had Brother Sam, which I love. Brother Sam. He didn't deserve to die. Like it was really sad. Um, we saw Dexter go after Jonah Mitchell because they were saying like the Trinity killer killed their family, and obviously Dexter killed the Trinity killer, so he knew it was Jonah Mitchell. So he went up to see him. Turns out my mum was like crazy or whatever. I can't fully remember, but yeah. So yeah, season six it still deserves to be in pretty good though. In season seven though, we got Dexter seeing, well, not Dexter, sorry, Deborah seeing Dexter kill. And then, they become, well, she hates him. She just despises him. And then after that, Isaac Serco comes along because Dexter killed his boyfriend, whatever. And once that happened, Isaac Serco was just kind of, he was a Terminator, bro. Like, there was nothing you could do against him. You had to go one on one, and he couldn't have a gun because, like, Isaac Serco was just nasty. Um, LaGuerta starts investigating him. Well, not him as much, but the Bay Harbor Butcher because she found a blood slide at Travis Marshall's death, or where he was. Uh, Hannah McKay returns, poisons Deb and Dexter, and Dexter feels bad about not Rita, sorry, Deborah, about her dying. Not dying, Deborah doesn't die in this season, spoilers. Um, Deborah finding out. So the seventh season, Isaac was pretty good, but yeah, it deserves pretty good. Okay, in my opinion, the most slept on season because it did not deserve to be hated this much. Like, especially the last episode, because it's just it's just not fair. It was a really sad last episode with Deb dying and all that. But before that happens, there's the brain surgeon, which is often referred to as one of the most brutal and smart and prolific serial killers throughout the show. Um, who he, ends up killing Deborah, tries to kill Dexter, but obviously Dexter's too cool for that. Hannah escapes U.S. Marshals by escaping to Argentina with Harrison. Dexter supposedly commits suicide, but it was just a fake out. Dr. Vogel, I think we saw at the start of the season or last season, dies. And then, yeah, Dexter moves away to Oregon to get a new life, escape the Bay Harbor Butcher life. To be honest, I found this season really sad. I don't understand why the last episode was rated a 4.8. I find it ridiculous. Uh, I'm gonna put it I'm gonna put it above the third season. And yeah, I think that's fair. Okay, now on to Dexter New Blood, the sequel to Dexter. New Blood was, ooh, when I found out about New Blood after watching the main series, I was like, oh man, what am I gonna watch? Oh, New Blood. When I found out about it, I was like, oh, okay, I have really high hopes. I don't really like the snowy side of it. I guess that was trying to be like a direct opposite of what Dexter is, because Dexter was in Miami, now he's in snowy New York. So I just I find it weird that a small town cop finds out about him over a note, like a note that says Dexter, oh, Jim Lindsay's a killer. Like, a note, really? That's what made her suspect him? I know he had the Dexter Morgan name and he was meant to be dead, and Batista talked about him saying, like, he was investigated to be the Bay Harbor Butcher, but there were no signs that the Bay Harbor Butcher was in Iron Lake at all. It was really weird how we just instantly suspected it. I guess Harrison didn't help. Mind you, Harrison, such a hater, bro. Such a hater. But I think I think Dexter New Blood deserves I think it deserves amazing. I'll give it amazing. No, 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 no. Because I don't know the ending on it when they just shot Dexter, when Harrison shot Dexter, it was so weird. Honestly, I'm gonna put it bottom of pretty good. It's because it was just, I don't know, just didn't feel the same. But last but not least, we have Dexter Original Sin. This is an ongoing series, but so far, the the twist with Captain Spencer, I think it's Captain, yeah, or Spencer being the kidnapper of his own son, and the other kid pretending to be Cartel. I did not see it coming. Brian Moser, you know, being throughout the episodes without us fully noticing, that was cool. We see Dexter start killing. We see his first kill. We see him figure out about Spencer. See him start working at Miami Metro. So I'm not sure because since it's ongoing, this could have the worst ending we've ever seen. But for so far, this is going in amazing because I really liked it. I really like it. I hope it stays good. And to be honest, it might be one of my favorites so far. But that's my ranking. Let me know what you would change. I think there could be a couple things that could switch in between. Maybe I missed some things. I don't know.